I was going to speak about beverages today, guys. Beverages, because I'm trying this new drink. This drink is called Cold Pressed Pink Lady Single Orchid Apple Juice. It's clear. It's very clear. Apple juice is usually like a, what's it called? Like a goldenish pea type color. This one is, this guy just backing my drink.
I was wondering he's gonna
backing my drink.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
What do you mean? Oh my days. This is how he started. It's just sharing.
No, it tastes like Pink Lady.
I don't think I can tell the difference in tasting of apples, I'll be honest.
No, some apples are cloudy.
Like it tastes like apple.
Some apples are cloudy.
Like they make cloudy apple juice in it.
Okay,
Thank you, Elias.
but
No worries.
do you know what difference between a cloudy apple and a pink? And a pink? Yeah. Wait, why is the bottle over there still?
Sharing is caring, bro. Why are you so you're stingy for?
It tastes a bit crisp.
Yeah, crispier and a bit more.
The cloudy ones.
It tastes sweeter as well.
Yeah.
Are those like the mushy ones inside? That was kind of.
No.
Oh, that's I don't mean mushy like.
I think it depends how you press it. Innit? It's about how you press. Because the farm I go to, there's a farm that does cows, but they also do apple juice.
Oh.
And yeah, their apple juice is actually crazy good.
Really?
Yeah.
Bring me back a bottle. What color is it? Is it like that?
It's cloudy.
Okay.
They do apple juice, orange juice, and milk.
That is an interesting.
The milk is good.
That is an
Fresh milk,
that is an interesting combination of beverages that they're producing there. But I'm an apple juice over orange juice. Always. Can I have my drink back?
No, sharing is caring, bro.
No. I've shared. Now I can have my drink back.
Yeah, but you've already drank most of
He's
it.
not caring, though.
So he's not caring. That means he's not caring. That means he's not caring.
I don't know if that's true. I'm always caring about you guys.
Is that why you eat snacks for yourself?
Do I have any snacks today? Today we're dry. Today there's
in the car. I was eating snacks.
I did bring snacks, but I ate them on the bus.
in the car. I was eating snacks. See,
I had the grapes
it was that kind of day.
The grapes.
It was that kind of day. It was a snack on your route to pod today. Today we're just gonna hear our voices. No mukbang. Just take it as it is.
We haven't had one of these pods in a while.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah, it kind of feels.
Yeah,
it's a bit upsetting. There are snacks in the car, but I thought, what? Let me not just be munching.
Exactly. Sharing is not caring.
No, because it's not grapes. It's not fruit. Like, let's show people that we're. Okay, let's not show them that we're healthy because we just eat whatever.
I just show you a true side. No need to.
No, it's hide.
For a facade, bro.
Really? Say no more. If you know that, you know. If you know that, you know. I wanted to apologize, ladies and gentlemen, man. Like, we weren't here last week. Scheduling issues. It happens. But we're gonna keep on chugging along. It's we're here to present, here to entertain. We've missed you, Paul. How are you feeling, bro?
I'm good, man.
I think it's been a minute since we've seen you. Actually, no.
Minute.
You was on the last episode.
The last time I met was literally with you guys.
Who was missing?
Elias.
Oh,
he was a
cold.
cold.
Was missing.
No, everyone was here.
Oh. No, it was probably Kelvin wasn't here. Kelvin wasn't here. Kelvin was. Yeah, Kelvin is
missing.
Kelvin's been a bit busy of late, but it is what it is.
Okay.
But we'll jump in. We'll jump right in today. There's we're gonna do something a little bit interesting for you guys today. So
where we starting?
Roll call. Who we got today?
Paul.
Elias.
Wait, what? I'm wearing the hoop. I think we should start today. I guess okay. So we have options. We can start with. I don't want to start with this. Is Shea or Flopper? We can start with that. I don't really. Damian Lillard's injury.
Dame's injury is kind of a quick one. The Bucks aren't winning anything this season.
Oh yes. Wait, is he ruled out for like the entire season?
We don't know yet.
It's indefinite.
It's indefinite. So
but it doesn't mean that he's.
Wemby's one as well ruled him out for the whole season.
No, but this one is different, though.
I know it's in his thigh, but
yeah, his one is in his arm, though.
That was an arm and serious. The arm, I think, is worse. Like.
No, it was in his calf.
Sorry, yeah, his is in his calf.
Wemby's one was in his shoulder.
Yeah, his arm, his shoulder, yeah.
But Dame's one's only in his calf.
So he's been taking medication. So there's a chance. Deep vein. Also, how common is it to get deep vein thrombosis? So is that like
no? So basically,
it's not too common.
I was talking to one of my friends on Twitter, right, and he was saying there was actually like a poll, right? People that took the vaccine, after that, they just started getting the blood clots and stuff.
This guy's actually drinking my drink. This is crazy.
Lies.
No, keep the drink after the vaccine. So you think the vaccine is the reason?
No, that's what, and I think like all the people that took the vaccine, there's a lot of people with like blood clots and stuff, and being, like I think the vaccine has something to do with it.
But okay,
that's what people have been saying.
To be fair, we don't actually know if Dame took the vaccine.
No, he had to because NBA protocols. You have to take the vaccine.
No, some guys didn't take it.
It was just to.
What do you mean some didn't take it?
You just couldn't.
It was for the bubble.
You had to isolate.
Was he in the bubble?
Dame?
He was because he said as long as we have a chance, he was there.
Yeah,
he was
he got injections.
No, but I don't think all of them took it.
I don't think you needed it.
Because I don't think Jonathan Isaac took it.
I think it was just you literally had to make sure you isolated, then came without COVID.
Okay, so
and that was it. Because they done the COVID test.
But I'm pretty sure Dame took it though. Like, because all the people that have blood clots, they've all taken the vaccine. And vaccine, I can't lie, there has been side effects. There has been side effects.
Bro, this sounds like a conspiracy theory. This is what we're running into.
No, but there's even like news reports and stuff. Like, there's been side effects with vaccines.
Right, let me research. COVID vaccine leading to blood clots.
Like, it's a serious issue, you know?
Yeah, they were relaxed for...
Although blood clots link... Oh, they're extremely rare. It says, although blood clots linked to... I know this is Google. This is UK Research and Innovation, so... You don't know what the truth is, but it says there appears to be a higher risk in people shortly after the first dose of the AstraZeneca vaccine. This is in 20... See, he must have got injected a long time ago. He should be fine by now. But, you know, it's...
the body works...
When they came back, they had to be vaccinated, because that's the whole Kyrie thing. For the actual NBA tournament. For the bubble, it wasn't...
But Kyrie didn't get it. Did Kyrie get it?
No, he didn't get it.
So some of them didn't get it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Kyrie got suspended because he didn't get it.
He didn't,
in the bubble, you didn't need it yet. You just had to not have COVID.
Oh yeah, because they were all catching.
If you left the bubble, you were done for the tournament.
True. But I don't know if their season is over. You know, they played the Nuggets yesterday.
They didn't have Giannis or Lopez or anyone like that. It was a close game though. Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
As I'm saying, Denver, I can't lie, man. Their defense suck,
I don't know if it's Denver, but
defense
I think we should start looking at Milwaukee. Like, there's been reports, not even reports. I think what's his name, Doc Rivers. He's been saying that like guys need to give me some more credit.
Oh, yeah, but the whole
because he's been getting the whole 3-1 thing. Like I've been getting those 3 wins.
But you give him 4 straight.
Not necessarily 4 straight.
3 straight.
Not necessarily 4. So there's a potential there.
It's kind of loser talk though.
Yeah, loser talk.
It's kind of. You think it's kind of loser talk?
100%.
Oh yeah, I almost got the job done.
But you almost.
I didn't though.
I almost got it, but I didn't.
I think I hear it. I hear it on both sides. I do agree with you.
Yeah, it's like saying 75% of your project is a first, and then the rest of it's just a third.
Yeah.
But I got the 2-1.
But I got the 2-1. Yeah.
Hey, some guys are leaving uni with that 2-1.
2-1 is good, bro.
Yeah.
I got 2-1. I got 2-1, so I don't know. Like,
Paul was 3-1 up.
Yeah, 3-1 exactly. So I didn't get the 1, but I got the 3s and the one here and there. So 2-1s in it.
Yeah,
2-1s, bro.
Hey, but like, I'll be honest, this Bucks team, I like it, man. I actually do like their depth.
I think Kyle Kuzma was a good addition, man. He's got size as well. He's at 6'10". He's a massive guy.
And Brook Lopez is still doing what he needs to do.
Portis is coming back, right?
Portis is coming back soon from his suspension. I think probably.
We've got through almost 25 games already.
What do you mean?
Because his was just after All-Star break, right?
Yeah,
why did he get suspended again?
Because of drugs.
He was taking it. It was peds, in it.
No, he said his trainer gave him pills that hadn't been checked, and when he then went for drug testing, then it came up.
What drugs was it?
I don't know. I think it was some, maybe like, I'm gonna say paracetamol, but like in terms of like something like pain management type meds. But I guess they have a very like stringent, strict rules. So, but we're still waiting to see. Well,
Sports is really huge for this team. Like it is so huge. So
I'm waiting to see how his off the bench impact works with the new guys of like with Kyle Kuzma and Kevin Porter Jr. Because that would be interesting to see.
KPG's been really good for them. He's been really good. Like outside of his off the court issues, which has been resolved, but he's on the court. He's really good. Like,
let's give the guy a break, man.
No. I've always been about giving him a break. I think people were too harsh on him. Like everyone make mistakes. So it's like people dunking him. Oh, I get the sixth offender out of here. I'm just like, bro, everyone makes mistakes. Chill out. Like,
actually, I don't even know what he did, so let me be careful before.
No, because he basically hit.
Yeah.
But everyone makes mistakes. Like you know, like everyone makes mistakes. It's not something you can't recover from. You know what I'm trying to say? So
that's true. That's true.
Because at the end of the day, he was quality. For Houston, he was quality, bro. He was really good, and then they cut him out if I'm mistaken.
He was, but he was like a flash in the pan. He was like. He felt like one of those empty stat type of guys.
You think?
In terms of he was putting up numbers, but it really wasn't.
It was a young team that wasn't really going anywhere.
It wasn't affecting winning.
So it was gonna, you know.
It wasn't affecting winning. But speaking about a point guard, shooting guard, we have a little list for you guys today. We're gonna rank our top 5 shooting guards of all time. I hope everybody's prepared for this.
Yeah.
I don't know my days. These guys, you
I
guys don't inspire me with confidence. I actually have ESPN's top 10 that they have listed out for us. So I'm gonna read their top 10.
The ESPN's okay.
So we'll react to their top
Well,
10
to be fair,
first.
we all know who everyone's number one is. I would hope.
hey, before we never know, man.
I said we'll put
Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Wait,
So
first, can I say my top 5?
before we read ESPN,
Yeah. Unless you want to read that first.
is this gonna bias your opinion?
No. I don't want to. I don't want people thinking, oh, I kind of clouded my.
Oh, fair.
list of
We'll
that
do this afterwards. Alright, cool. Let's go.
So my top 5.
No, wait. Let's do. Everybody will do 5. Then everybody will do 4.
Bottom or,
Of course, you have to start from the bottom.
Okay.
Or I guess everybody.
I don't know. It's just kind of unless you start from the top because everyone
knows it.
We'll start from the top.
I guess 2 and 3 is kind of interchangeable.
Depends.
No, not 2.
Depends who you have.
Okay.
Depends who you have.
Okay,
3
so
and
my
Number one, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm joking. Jordan.
Start at 5.
He's going to give us a headache already this evening.
Jordan.
I think, the numbers, the stats, everything speaks for itself.
I don't know. We need to talk
No
about
more
that.
needs to be said, really.
Say no more. Number 2,
Kobe.
Bean.
I got the Bean. Number 3,
Number 3 was so hard for me. It was between 2 players. It was so hard. Like on one side I was thinking it's him, then the other I was thinking he's the better player. And this may be wrong, this may be right, but it's a coin toss. You can choose whoever, but I'm going with Harden number 3.
Harden. Okay.
I'm going with Harden.
Was your other player Dwade?
Wade, yeah. I was so tough.
I've been having an argument with my boy. I went with Dwade for my number 3.
I get it. No, 100% is valid. Like I get it.
It's just tough. It depends what you want. It depends really what you want.
Because you know what it is, yeah. Like you know what it is, right? So Wade has a chip right to his name, right? Like
Yep.
I'm
and the Finals MVP.
Yeah, but I'm not including the one in LeBron and Bosh because it's like I'm talking about him as the lone star, like him as the number 1 option.
Okay.
I'm trying to say, and I was thinking about the 2017 season, right? In Game 7, right, when they didn't have CP, and I was just thinking if they had CP, they would have won. I genuinely believe that they would have beaten the Warriors, and they would have beaten up the Cavs in the finals, and Harden would be sitting on the ring, and the way we view him would be so different. And it doesn't help that he missed like 43. Like he's used to miss like 33s in a row in Game 7. And I was just thinking, I was like, Harden can carry you to the promised land. He's just been very unlucky that Warriors have been standing in his way. He's just been very, very unlucky. And like in terms of just individual gameplay, in individual game, I can't lie to you. Like, yeah, Wade is a better defender, but overall, Harden is, I think in my eyes, clearly the better basketball player. Like, it's like his impact is just nuts. Like, it's just like he is a generational talent. I'm not saying Wade isn't, but it's not. Harden is
James
different.
Harden, a generational talent, really.
Harden is different, man. Like
scorer.
Yeah, score like instead of everything, rebounding, playmaking, and like breaking down the offense. Like they literally changed rules just because of him. Because of Harden, you know how crazy that is. Because people used to guard him from the back, from the front, everywhere. And it's like they changed it, and the whole whistle, like that's how unstoppable Harden was. Like they changed rules just for him, like the whistles and stuff. Like Harden, like I can't lie. Like in terms of impact, who would I rather have in a? I think Harden, like I think he's just more
really
impactful. But if you want to say Wade, then I'm not gonna say it wrong because Wade, because of the chip in and the Finals MVP. But I can't lie. But I can't lie to you.
But also, like I think you also have to not. Go on, finish.
But I can't lie to you, that Finals MVP and chip, he never should have won. Because against the Mavs, the refs were, I think they were paid off. I think they were genuinely paid off. If you watch that series, they were paid off. They were literally paid off. He never should have won that. But that's a hypothetical thing. But he never should have won that. But argument for Wade is
you're touching the cable, by the way.
The argument for Wade is Finals MVP and chip in it. I think that's the only thing he has.
That's the only thing.
And his defense, if you want to say his defense, but even then, I feel like Harden was a great post defender. Like he wasn't as bad as people think.
To be honest, he's not. Like I'm looking at their stats right now, in terms of for their careers, and is if I'm honest, a lot of things do lean
towards Harden
in Harden's favor to some degree. Like in terms of points per game, Wade on 22, Harden on 24.1, total rebounds 4.7 to 5.6, assists 5.4 to 7.2, steals are the same 1.5. Though
Wade is a better blocker because he's
0.8, and his field goal percentage is also higher.
He's more efficient player than Harden.
His field goal percentage is 48% compared to Harden's 43. But then all the 3-point stats you know already. That's
but also you have to take in the fact that the coverages that Harden got, Wade didn't get. Like people would literally crowd, like those guys guarding him from the back, bro. You know how crazy that is.
In the day, though, the paint was a bit more packed.
It was a different era.
And also
the style of play that Dwade Wade had wasn't the same as Harden. Like Dwayne was the Flash was getting into the paint. Like he was dunking on guys. And I think one thing also I think we have to consider when it comes to Dwayne Wade in terms of he also had a lot of injuries in his career that like he was able to win early and like
kind of like slow down.
And then like we didn't really get to see a sustained level of greatness for him. Where with James it's like
even now what he's doing.
I don't agree. Like he's like there's an argument to be had that like his longevity
is very.
It's been very very good.
I think that's
you know what I mean because it's in the media it's kind of like because he didn't perform in a couple of playoffs like he's crap. But like if we saw in Houston he was doing his thing and like you don't know whether it was weight issues or injuries or whether it was his hamstrings or whatever in terms of whether it be in Philly or the Nets in terms of like him actually being limited to some degree. I think offensively I give it to James.
It's like not even close. I mean,
every day,
not even close.
But as a total player, I think for me,
I get it.
I want Dwayne Wade. Yeah, I want Dwayne Wade. What about you? I think I just realized you didn't say your third pick.
I think I also have Harden. I just like looking at it as a shooting guard, like take away the accolades.
Yeah,
like, as a shooting
as
guard,
a player, yeah.
I think it's very hard. There's only a few more greater than Harden.
Fair enough.
I definitely generational scorer.
Generational, like he's
generational talent, not too sure.
He's
he definitely needs some of his scoring feats are crazy.
Disgusting, like it doesn't make sense.
Only next to Jordan.
Yeah, I think that was a month where he was close to like averaging 40.
45, something like that. Crazy.
It was nasty.
Yeah, like LeBron, the Stephen A edit where he's like 36, 37, 40, 50, 60.
Disgusting tear, bro.
Even now he's playing. I think that's people don't realize his longevity has been pretty good. Even now, I think yesterday he dropped like 29, 9 and 9. Like against who was he playing against?
The Knicks.
Knicks, yeah. Like Harden, I can't lie. Like he's. Philly made a mistake giving him away. I'll be honest with you, like,
that team doesn't know what they're doing. Bro.
Yeah, I mean, they're dead. That
team don't know what they're doing.
I mean, Daryl Morey, he's better.
Yeah. Well, who have you guys got at fourth? This is where it gets a bit interesting.
I got Wade.
Yeah.
So you guys have got Wade at fourth.
Yeah.
I guess I have to have Harden then at 5.
Yeah, you have to. You can't have anyone else there.
So then what? Use 5 then.
Yeah, I got it.
Klay Thompson.
And
really? Do you know what? I was looking at some of the stats here. I think I'm gonna put Allen Iverson 5th. But I don't really believe he was a shooting guard.
He wasn't a PG, bro.
I think he was a point guard, bro.
Nah, he's a 2 guard.
I feel like he was a point guard. Yeah. Genuinely. I don't know how many games he played at 2, but for me, the way I guess it's all based on like what his role was. Do you know what I mean? Like he didn't really. Yikes! No, he averaged 6.2 assists. I think I can say that he was a point guard, bro.
Nah, he's a 2 guard, man.
I think I can say he was a point guard. But to say that Dwayne Wade and James Harden was better than Iverson feels kind of feels kind of blasphemous.
I will say this, man.
60 games as a point guard.
You will say what?
When AI took that team to the finals against the Lakers and the game 1 and stuff like, and the 3 games of winning, that's crazy. I mean, AI, I can't like, he's nasty, man. Like
I think that's also the separator in terms of maybe I'd actually have AI above Harden. In terms of getting his team to the finals, like Dwayne Wade got his team to the finals.
Yeah, but Harden would have done it. He just Warriors were standing in his way, bro. He's very unlucky, and even with the Nets injuries affected. He's very unlucky. And Philly, he had MB, who was a clown, and so it's like you can't really like. I'm telling you, if CP3 didn't get injured, they're getting to the finals and they're winning a chip.
I don't know about that.
They're winning a chip.
They're gonna beat the Cavs.
I mean, they're better than LeBron's Cavs.
Wow, you think so?
It was a very bad Cavs team.
That's crazy for you to say that.
It was a very bad Cavs team.
I think the Cavs could. That's
a very bad Cavs team.
I think that would have been more comparative.
The Rockets would have had them.
I don't think it would.
The Rockets were like a 65-win team.
They were really good, you know.
They were. I know they were. But in that series, Bron is the best player.
Yeah,
when he played the Warriors, there wasn't this case.
That team was garbage, man. Like that's what I'm saying. The fact that Bron took that team to the finals, bro, that's nuts, man. I guess.
I hear it.
Would have changed the timeline, maybe, but
100%. The way we view Harden will be so different, so different.
Oh, he has an opportunity now. I actually genuinely I believe in his Clippers team. I genuinely believe in his Clippers team. But I guess that rounds out our top 5s. I guess very, very similar. We had Klay Thompson is great. Actually, Klay Thompson as 5th is crazy.
It's crazy.
I just realized I let it slip
because I'm thinking.
But you have Ray Allen, you have Reggie Miller, you have even Jerry West.
You have Drexler, you have Gervin.
Yeah,
they weren't having records like Klay though.
Wow, that's I can't. A part of me was there. I can't hate. I can't hate is the wrong word, but I'm just.
I can't hate as well, but it's like I feel like they're better players.
I think there's a lot of bias going into that fifth pick in terms of like you would actually genuinely select him.
If it wasn't Warriors, then it'd probably be AI.
Okay.
It'd be AI.
So we have the same list basically. Essentially, we have the same 5 players. Yeah, different positions. Okay.
Now let's look at ESPN. ESPN has done a very interesting job of what they've been doing as well. As always, we don't know how much we rate these guys. So
ESPN are clowns, man. They don't know what they're doing.
At 10, we never watched this guy play. They have a guy named O Monroe.
60s?
67. Yeah.
I've heard Charles talk about him.
He played for the Baltimore Bullets and the New York Knicks. Baltimore Bullets from 67 to 71. The Knicks from 71 to 80. He had 4-time All-Star. He had 1 All-NBA selection, 1 Rookie of the Year, 1 championship. He averaged a career of 18 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds on 46% from the field goal. I think he can 10. I don't know if I'd have him at 10. I feel like, but I'd be biased to the modern era. At 9, who do you think they have?
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say Reggie Miller.
He's sorry.
This guy's cheating, bro. Okay, cool. Yes, it was Reggie Miller.
Why did you come to you?
I thought you might want to guess. I thought you might actually want to guess.
He's sorry, so what's that gonna do?
I didn't know Reggie Miller was a pacer for his whole career. That's interesting. Yeah. From 1987 to 2005, bro. That's a tough.
I think he had 18-year career or something.
That's a long time, bro. That's what.
Okay.
I think the Malice in the Palace is what retired him basically because of the suspensions.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because that team was on track to be at least contending.
And
then they all got that suspensions, and then that just
the end of it.
Team blew it all up.
Yeah, I think 18 years. You're right. 18 years. Wow, he accomplished quite a bit. You know,
yeah,
5-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA.
He's just a bit unlucky on where he his error in it.
75 player, top 75 all time, which is interesting. He averaged 18, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Okay, number 8.
What era?
What era? You want what era? No. Just. Okay.
A Gervin?
No.
Drexler?
No. That's enough people guessing. I'm going to say what era. We argued about this player not too long and something that he did in a couple episodes. Robin really was against this point. Some other people were for this point. I'm being vague for a reason. Let's see what you guys have got.
Klay?
No. But he was that type of player. Later in his career.
Ray Allen.
There we go.
Ray Allen. Oh, Ray. Okay.
Ray Allen is at 8. 10-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA selection, 2-time champion, 18 points per game, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. We all know him as a sniper.
Him with the box was nasty. Like he was nasty with the box. He was athletic. He was a freak athletically. Like he was really good. So
different kettle of fish. 8 is so far the list is shaping up at 7. 7 we have somebody you've mentioned already before. Paul.
Clyde?
No.
Gervin?
Yeah, George Gervin.
Spurs boy.
Yeah, 72. This guy's just goes way back when. 9-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA selection, 4-time NBA scoring champion. No championships. Wow, that's surprising. 25 points per game, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 50% field goal. Decent stat still. Man said he just had a shot that was so smooth it couldn't be blocked. Yeah. George Gervin at number 7. At number 6, one of our guys that we said.
Klay?
No.
Or Clyde?
Klay is not on this list, just so you know.
He's on his list.
Klay Thompson, on top 10 all-time shooting guards.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson is not a top 10 all-time shooting guard.
Is it Clyde Drexler then?
No, it's Allen Iverson at 6.
Okay.
Allen Iverson.
Klay's not top 10 in ESPN.
No. He's not top 10.
Personally, I'll take him over Reggie Miller, I'll be honest.
Really?
I think that, even for me, I think that's a bit wild.
You think Klay Thompson over Reggie Miller?
I think I'll take him.
Reggie Miller was going like blow for blow with MJ though.
Bro.
I couldn't see Klay doing that.
No, because you know what? Because when Klay was healthy, he was the best 2 guard in the league. Like,
yeah.
He said,
like on both ends, like he was that guy. And like when he got hot, there's no one in history that can get hot as him. Like
I still think he has one of the. He's got one more game of that left in him.
One more only. No, come on, bro. I think he's got a couple in him. But I think it's interesting that they had AI at 6. AI, MVP, 1-time MVP 2001, 2001, 11-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA, 4-time NBA scoring champ, Rookie of the Year, 26. Yeah, he did his thing, but 6 is what they classed him. At 5, now you can say his name.
Drexler.
Yes. Clyde the Glide.
10-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, Hall of Fame, one-time champion with the Rockets in 1995. 20 points per game, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. He was the wannabe Michael Jordan at the time. So they said. He's at 5.
Didn't he get drafted number 2? No, that was Hakeem.
Yeah, I was going to check by him, so I couldn't even find it. At number 4, the Flash.
Okay.
D Wade.
That means number 3 is Harden.
Kobe and MJ.
You'll be surprised.
Okay, he's just talking, man.
You'll be surprised.
Talking.
I won't speak. We already
So Klay is on the list.
We already spoke about Dave Wade. At number 3, they have Jerry West. We didn't have Jerry West on our list.
Wait, hold on. Where's Harden?
I didn't know if Jerry West was a point guard.
When did they write this?
Shooting guard.
When was this article
Wait,
made?
what? Where the hell was Harden?
I can see why Jerry West is there, but
I can see the logo. Yeah,
I couldn't.
This was written in 2016.
Oh, that's why.
This was
They
written.
would have been on the list by then.
2016, they were winning. They had at least 2 champions.
That's not
one
enough.
championship.
Nah.
Let me find
Right now, the list.
James Harden was going hot. Right now, you think the list would be different?
I'm gonna find
100%,
you a better
yeah.
list right now.
I think Klay and Harden will be on that list. I mean, Harden. I mean, that's a given. But
20
I think Klay will be there.
Alright, cool. I found a more accurate one.
No, we don't.
From
trust-
2024.
we
You don't trust me?
We don't trust your list, man.
No, this is from Hoops Hype. This is from Hoops Hype. They have them in the top. They have them in the top 10, whatever. They do. Tracy McGrady.
T-Mac. Oh, I forgot about T-Mac. Oh, shit.
Nah, he's not.
He's cold, but he's not like.
He's not there, man. He's not there.
He's a shooting guard as well. I forgot about T-Mac.
I found one from 2019. Does that satisfy you?
I've got one from 2024.
Okay, 2024. He's gonna be in it, bro.
Who?
James Harden will be in it.
Yeah, he'll be in this one.
He'll be in it. But I didn't know. What's his name?
Okay.
Jerry West was a shooting guard. That was
I thought he was a.
On this one, they got 10. They got T-Mac.
Okay.
I'll go through it quick. On 9, they got Reggie Miller.
Okay.
On 8, Ray Allen. 7, George Gervin. 6, Clyde Drexler.
Okay.
Has it changed much from your list?
Don't think so.
5 is Harden.
5. What they're smoking?
4 is Klay Thompson.
Really?
No.
You tried. I knew it.
Allen Iverson.
I'm about to say this man, bro.
3 is Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, let's go.
And
Dwayne.
then 2 is the Bean.
There you go, number
And then
one.
Number 1.
Just that
the
guy.
Goat. The GOAT.
Hold on. He's not a goat, but wait, but am I bugging? I think Klay is top 10 shooting guard of all time. Like, am I tweaking to say that? Like,
I think you know what I think with Klay, yeah.
That's crazy. Klay, Klay is top 10, man.
I think Klay is he's one of those guys that I think because he's never led a team by himself, like he's always been in like a supporting
system
role.
with like behind Curry.
Yeah, it's hard to say that like you could compare to like all these guys on this list at some point in time, they've had to be the guy. Do you know what I mean? At least that's how I see it. And I think if you've never been a bus driver, as Shaq would say, I think there's a question mark as to whether or not you can.
Yeah, but
not that necessarily all of them succeeded to a high level being the bus rider. I mean bus driver.
a bus driver, yeah.
Well,
rider as well, bus rider.
I think it's more driver than rider.
Yeah, driver. Yeah.
I think it's more driver than rider. So yeah, I think that would be the only reason I would say that Klay no. Could he have led a team?
I think before the ACL, MCL, malarkey, yeah.
I don't know, bro. Genuinely, as much as I love Klay, I know I was the one here saying that Klay Thompson is better than Kyrie Irving. Or at least I once believed that. I think if I'm being honest, like hand on my heart, I think Klay is more of like a piece you fit in as opposed to a piece you build around.
Probably one of the best second options you could ever have.
In his prime?
Yeah.
Well, no, but can you say Dre was second option though?
No, bro.
No.
What's the definition of a second option?
No, because
what's the definition of a second option? Somebody is when we think of second option, we think somebody that's going to go get buckets, bro.
Points, yeah.
But it's not always pointing because Dre was the anchor of that defense, that complete defense, and he was there, and like he was their playmaker, he was their rebounder, like he would, and like even that finals,
they wouldn't call him second option. They'll call him, as you said, the anchor.
And then like even 2016, he was going band to band with LeBron, like he was dropping like 30
in one game, bro, in one game. I said go bang to bang. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, I think to be a second option,
it's without the points.
Yeah, we scout for you every single night. It was like Draymond. His name came further down on the scout. It was Steph, Klay. whoever else was there that was scoring.
Depends what area you want. KD.
Andre, Livingston.
Andre.
Then probably Draymond's name fits in somewhere.
You're tweet.
In terms of scoring, bro.
In terms of scoring, in terms of importance, he's probably 2.
We're not talking about importance here. Is it like, is the second option defined by the importance or what? Like, I guess importance doesn't matter.
Scoring doesn't define the number 2 option.
But that's really okay.
Well,
so what defines the number 2 option then? I think scoring has to be a part of it.
How much
can you handle the load when the main guys? Because
you
you have to think about it. Yeah, you have to think about it. With the Warriors as an example, yeah, Draymond Green by himself out there running a second unit. Yeah, he's more looked to facilitate like a point guard as opposed to which a second unit can do. So this might be against my point. As opposed to if Klay is out there running the second unit, he's looking to carry them and him being the scoring. You know,
it would look ugly. I can't like Dre was it would like. It will survive, but Klay will get a bit ugly, you know. But Dre is.
Do you know what I hear what you're saying? You know, not as kind of got deeper into it, but I still want to say Draymond Green's second option.
No,
he's not. No, he's not your typical second option. He's kind of like the way I say it. You know when Denver won the chip, right?
Bruce Brown,
Porter, and AG combined to be a second option. They kind of combined. Right, that's how I see. I think Klay and
What was your Murray doing?
Oh no, sorry. No. Third up. Oh no, listen. Okay, depending on the man, I've thought Jamal. Yeah. Okay. No. So,
Where did he suddenly go?
I forgot. Okay, no. So Porter and like AG combined to be a third option. I think, but this is a whole different thing.
Yeah, that's not.
It's not. Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't know. I think
forgot about Jamal.
I do think a second option is defined by number 1. I think your ability to score. I think number 2, your ability to play make. And number 3, I guess, your importance to the team. Like in terms of if we shift slightly to look at OKC, for example, there's this whole debate around who's their number 2 guy. Is it Chet? Is it J-Dub? Who is it? Some people think it's Chet because of his size and what he can do defensively and offensively. Like he's more of the freak of nature. Some people say it's J-Dub because it's like the consistency, the athleticism, like the mid-range. Like it depends what you want. But I don't know if I don't know if we found a distinction as to where one of them takes the edge over the other.
They're not second options though. They're more like third options. Yeah, I'm being honest.
Can you just remove a bias for one?
I'm biased. So I don't think Oxyava has a second option. Like if you compare second options,
why? When you're saying when you say this to me, yeah. What's the difference between a second option and a third option? Is it the amount that they can score? Is it the amount that they can facilitate? Is it the amount that they can attract the defense, defend? Like, what is it? What separates a second from a third option? Is it the level of talent? Because if we're judging by talent, I'm telling you now, both of those guys have enough talent to be second options, bro.
Right, as of right now.
They both contain the talent to be second options. That's what I said. Right now, they have both contained the talent to be second options. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Are they second options? Right now, yes. Jalen. I think J-Dub is the second option on that team.
He is.
No, of course, no. No, but I'm saying, is he a second option on the championship caliber team?
No, that's not. You're moving the goalpost. That's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about.
No, I'm just saying.
It's like second option. It's not about championship team right now.
But when you're talking about that, I'm talking about on a championship caliber team. Second options. Because if you say that, he's not. He's not. Is he?
He can prove to be.
No.
He can prove himself to be. This year he can prove himself to be.
Is he?
It's Austin Reeves.
He's a third option.
Okay.
He's a third option.
Cool. It's Luka.
What do you mean?
Let's not do that. We've been so good today. Let's not do that. On the championship team, I think he can be. I think Jalen Williams can be. I think his decision making needs to get a bit better.
All of the decision making.
And he needs to stop rushing into traffic. I think that's something that
head first. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a little bit like he's a little bit like Jaylen Brown in that year against the Warriors in the finals, where it's kind of like you go off with no plan. And you just try to figure it out with your athleticism a little bit.
Hold on. Let's not do that because Brown was their best player. Because Tatum was.
I said against the Warriors. I said against the Warriors.
In the finals, Brown was the best player.
And against the Warriors.
In the finals, Tatum. Have you forgotten this thing Tatum had? He was playing like J-Dub. He was going ahead in.
Bro, they were both.
Fair, they were both awful.
Bro, they were both locked up, bro.
But Brown was better than Tatum in that finals.
Bro, just because I didn't bring my boy here today, yeah. Don't think that you can just get slander off on his name. It's not about JT, who's a proven number 1 option on the championship calendar.
Proven number 1 option.
Number 1 option. Everybody that watches basketball and uses their eyes well.
When the chips are stacked, he's number 1 option. Last week, is that KD? When the chips are stacked, the number 1 option.
Okay, cool. Whatever. Back to second options. You haven't also. You don't think So you think they're second options? You acknowledge that they're both second options, Chet and J-Dub. You acknowledge that they both have second option caliber talent.
Caliber talent, but not right now. But talent, potential.
So what's stopping them from being that?
Nothing's stopping them. But this season, they haven't shown that they are. Like,
so okay, that's what I'm asking.
Like heading into these playoffs, they're not. Next season or the season after that, if they have potential, but
we'll only find out in the playoffs is what you're saying. So how they performing? So right now it's just a kind of like, if you could do what you've been doing.
I'll be honest with you, like in the regular season you can be doing jack shit. The playoffs is what matters, to be honest with you. If you can do the playoffs, because last season J-Dub and Chet,
so 82 games means nothing.
I wouldn't. Okay.
That's what like every time you say to me like it's all about the playoffs. I want you to not acknowledge that you're saying to me the 82 game regular season means nothing. That means all NBA means nothing. That means All Star means nothing. That means MVP means nothing. DPOY means nothing. All of these things mean nothing.
Alright, cool. I don't want to do that.
That's what you're saying.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
So I'll say in the regular season, cool. They're playing like number 2 options, right?
Okay.
But come playoff time, when it actually matters, they're number 3 options.
That's to be determined.
Who's the better number 3 option?
Of who?
Of J-Dub and who do you say?
Chet.
Of Chet.
They're both healthy.
Yeah.
I think I might lean towards Chet.
So that's the second option.
I think in the playoffs it will be Chet.
I think Chet.
I think in the playoffs it will. I think if he was healthy for the whole year this season, I put my hands up.
I think he's what moves the needle this season.
Yeah.
However he plays is how far OKC will get.
100%.
Because he's the thing that makes that team go from being very good
to great
to elite. I think Chet unlocks that because him with Hartenstein, his stretch capabilities, his handle capabilities, like genuinely, he can really be that guy. So
he's cold. He's cold.
It's just sad that he wasn't able to be more healthy for the year, but. They're gonna have an opportunity to really just to show us something in the playoffs. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to
these playoffs. It's gonna be quite electric. quite electric.
Quite electric is crazy.
We'll be there.
I want to look at. So LeBron was on a little show this week. Not a little show. He was on a big show.
What's the name? Pat
McAfee. Yeah. And he was making some comments. I guess I want to know from you guys' perspective here, as competitors in your own respective fields. Paul on the Twitter Spaces, Elias in the marathon racing, me just in the game of life that is. I don't know where was I going with this. Oh yes, he was speaking about his relationship with Michael Jordan, and he was saying that like he hasn't really got much of a relationship with him at this moment in time because it's like he's still playing and like and he was saying that
he didn't say. It was more like he just said MJ said to him.
MJ said to him, "You want
when you're done, we'll talk.
He will talk.
He said they're in a good place.
Is that what he said to him?
Yeah, good place, and they'll talk.
He said him and MJ are in a good place, but MJ just said
he doesn't want to talk right now.
No, I know. Then he doesn't want to talk
right now until he's retired.
He was like, when you're done, we'll talk. Because obviously he knows the media's still on him and all that.
Yeah,
like he said, MJ knows that they're basically top 2.
Fair enough. That's quite an acknowledgement. Where was I going with what I wanted to say? That's the real question. I took off not knowing where I wanted to land. I really did.
Talking about MJ and LeBron.
I wanted to talk about competitiveness, nature.
Okay.
And like why would you not be able to speak to him now type of thing? That's what I was thinking. But I also thought LeBron was flexing a lot in that. He was. And I don't know why he was flexing like that.
He was definitely trying to be kind of
like... he's usually humble.
Yeah. He was being a bit arrogant, but I can't lie, when you're Go James, you know, sometimes you have to be a bit arrogant.
Oh, is it? When you're
a bit arrogant, you know, like kind of flex your feathers, you know?
That's crazy. Where's it flex your feathers?
You know?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know if I agree to that. But I will say he upset me yesterday though. He did upset me doing what he did against the Pacers. He upset me. I was there laughing at Paul.
Great game.
Because Tyrese Halliburton cooked Luka twice.
Yeah, he cooked him 100%.
Cooked him.
He cooked him. Like,
he got a layup on him. Got a little floater on him.
It's like what happened is like Lucas stayed in front of him, and then suddenly that quick shift that he just couldn't keep on. He's like quickly going, but then Bron saved the day, man.
That tip was nice. That tip was nice.
And you know on that drive by Luke on that floor, he got fouled as well, which is funny. Of
course he got fouled.
I saw the replay. He got fouled. Of course he got
fouled.
Because they won.
They won. So it doesn't matter if Luka done got me.
They could have reviewed. They could have like what's his name?
There'll be the 2-minute report. It should be in there.
Yeah, it should be in that. Yeah.
If you got fouled,
yeah, they'll say if they missed a call or not.
Well, I also want to talk about one other game that I watched yesterday. So I thought yesterday the Knicks and the Clippers was going to be the game of the night. It was looking like it was going to be a close game. Then the Knicks all of a sudden forgot how to score the ball. And I don't like the fact that Paul is smiling. I don't like it. Last week I was saying that their starting five is impressive. That I believe in them. That they're
caliber team.
Yeah. That's what I said. That's what I said. That is what I said.
Is JB still out?
JB is still out. He is still out. And I didn't realise they have nerfed Karl Anthony Towns towards the end of this year. And I don't know.
In terms of what?
He just seems to be passive. Like, if I'm, say for example, you're Luka Doncic, LeBron is out.
You made him happy now.
It's time to go, bro. It's time to put your ish on this game. Like, you're the second best player on this team. Have your way with everybody, with everything. The ball goes through you every single time, where it seems like, I know he's a big and like the ball has to get to him, but there was mismatches he could have exposed on that team. Like they were playing Ben Simmons at the 5, bro. They're running Ben Simmons at the 5 and you're out there doing what? Like, I know Ben Simmons is 6'10", he's an incredible defender, but come on, Cat, get physical. Even when Zubac was on there, he was just again out physical. And I know Cat isn't necessarily like, this year he's been working in the post.
He's a massive guy. He's a massive guy.
He's a big bodega for a reason, bro. So it's just like, why are you being so passive? Because I don't know if he acknowledges the responsibility that's on his shoulders for this year.
But Cat has never been that type of guy to like punish Mr. and back the guys in the post. He's more like he doesn't use his size to his advantage, and that's kind of how he's been. Like, he's never been that. Okay, I'm gonna back him down. I'm gonna get to the post. Like, he's more taking he's just really happy trigger. Like, he's not taking fadeaways and stuff. He's not gonna punish you. And I feel like a lot to him. Like, I think he's kind of burnt out as well, because Tom Thibodeau has been just burning. I think even Josh Hart had a look. I forgot who it was. Was it Matt Bridges or Josh Hart? They don't lie to him. He said there was a little word exchange like, "Oh, we need to stop playing like heavy." Like he says something like, "Oh, we need to give the bench guys more runs and blah blah blah." And then I think JB's dad as well, Rick Brunson. I think he even told, there was a video of him asking Tom Thibodeau, "Should we bring them on? Should we bring them on?" So I feel like he's kind of burnt out as well a little bit.
These guys,
kind of like, because they play heavy minutes, bro. Like if Josh Hart and like Bridges, who play the most minutes out of everyone, like they're always consistent. If they're complaining, like I think it's starting to show, like, you know, like, because at the end of the day, they're human beings. Like they're professionals, but if you're playing heavy minutes, like no rest, like it can burn guys out. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, I agree. It's I don't know in terms of, sorry, I can hear the thing. That's why I stopped. I don't know in terms of how they're gonna look in the playoffs. I'll be honest. Like, as it stands right now, they play the Bucks, and if they're tired against the Bucks,
if Dame is there,
even Dame is there, Dame's not there. If Giannis is ready to go,
Giannis is Giannis,
100% energy.
Back as well.
You man can't afford to be tired, bro.
Yeah,
because he's coming at you 100% every single time.
Well, it's fine because they're gonna play 48 minutes. They got game one. No, take game one.
You got game one.
They got game one.
That's a tough matchup. I was hoping that. Ooh. Okay, so as it stands right now, we're going to transition slightly into the playoff picture as it stands for today. So as it stands right now, yeah, it will be Knicks versus Bucks, Pacers versus Pistons. That's actually a bit of me. That's actually a bit of me.
You know where that game's being played?
Where?
NBA TV. 12 o'clock.
I'm going to be there, though. I'm going to be there.
For us.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. I'm going to see
You know what the Pistons are giving me vibes of? What? Of Orlando last season, when Orlando got good seeding and they got to the playoffs and they took the Cavs to 7 games. That's the vibe they're giving me. I feel like, is it the Pacers and Pistons? I feel like Pacers will win, but I think Pistons can push them to like 6 games.
7 to 6. If they push them to 7, I'll be very proud of them.
I think 6 games.
I'll be very proud of them. I'm kind of upset about where my boys are right now. Would you
prefer to be on the side of the bracket that meets the Celtics or the Cavs?
Cavs, 100%. Yeah.
I mean, Orlando took Cavs to 7 games last season.
No, we do match up well with the Celtics as well, though, because we are.
You don't want to see the Celtics, bro.
No. We don't. Listen, if we had Mo Wagner,
him being out is.
If we had Mo and Jalen Suggs, yeah, not that we're gonna beat them, but we could actually test them in terms of, like, we have to think about. We have a very long team. We have a very, very long team. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Just in every position.
Orlando boy. Who you are.
There you go, man. There you go. That's the guy. Shout him out. Shout out Dwight Howard. Congratulations on your retirement, bro.
Congrats.
Proud of you.
I mean, you being not part of the top 75 was a huge snub.
Yeah, they robbed you, bro.
Huge snub. Like, you're arguably the greatest Magic
Of all time?
Of all time, arguably,
arguably
like,
he is.
you know, so that was a huge snub, but congrats, right?
It is, man. It is.
You're a
But
beast.
yeah, I think we could beat the Hawks in the playing game if it stands as it. But I want us to try and get, if we could. So actually, no, we're not gonna. No. We're gonna definitely be 8th or 7th, depending on how it goes. But either way, we have to.
So right now, Cavs are what, first in the.
Cavs are first. So Cavs will win out whoever the winner of the second playing game the Cavs will face.
So they'll only see each other in the conference finals.
Yeah. So as it stands, they'll only see each other in the conference finals if they make it that far.
Yeah.
But realistically, whoever plays the second. So Knicks and Bucks and Celtics and whoever are on the same side. That next series, that second round
Which
matchup.
Bucks and Celtics can.
Yeah, that second round matchup will be.
Giannis does love the Celtics.
I mean, I'll say this right now. I said it last.
But it
week.
depends if they would need Dame for that though.
They don't 100%. They'll need. I said it.
And even then, Drew Holiday's on that team. Drew Holiday and Derek White, they're ready to snatch.
Listen, what I will say, I said it 2 weeks ago when we had our last podcast. I showed the Bucks are the team to beat. The Bucks are the only team that can actually, in my eyes, beat the Celtics in the East. So if everyone's healthy and they get Portis back as well, Giannis is. I feel like I said before, Giannis and Jokic. I think they match up well against Boston because they don't really have guys against them.
Giannis and Jokic.
Giannis and Jokic.
You don't rate Horford, bro.
Horford is good. He's good. No, he's good.
You don't rate him enough,
he's good.
bro.
But I didn't think he's 39, bro. Like
So?
As a Giannis stopper.
43 something.
So what if he's 39? There's no the guys. There is no
like 35 on his head.
guys. There's
Yeah,
no,
35 on his head.
listen,
Listen, this is not
he can
MVP
average-
getting locked up. It's Giannis, bro.
Nobody has to get.
It's not Giannis, bro. Giannis will rip him apart.
Giannis doesn't have to get locked up. You build a wall occasionally. Get him in
The
foul trouble.
wall has not been.
Get him in foul trouble.
The wall has not been non-existent
And
for
then
years now.
He's not 25
He's
anymore.
not 25 anymore, bro.
Yeah, cool. So what? He's 31 or what?
You know what's crazy? Back in the day, we put a wall, build a wall. What wall? There is no wall. There is no wall anymore.
Nowadays, just foul him, get him to the free throw line, man. Throw bodies at him.
To be fair, though, this is probably, if the Bucks come out first round, I think he's gone.
You think Giannis will leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't lie. You know what?
No, I think if Dame is injured now, I don't think
He
he'll
wants
go.
to contend, though. That's what he wants.
I mean,
Like,
he did
he's
say he doesn't want to be part of losing. Like he even said that.
Bro, what market is there?
No,
for
because
him?
Giannis said he wants to
not.
be in
The market
Milwaukee.
wants him.
I think Lakers. I can't like. I've been predicting my boys. I think he can go. I think no. Not right now.
You see, wait,
No.
what?
No.
You're gonna pair the
No,
the two best players on the planet together.
Hold on.
Is this after LeBron leaves?
After LeBron leaves, not now. That
that's
can
still
work.
like
Bro,
2-3
Kobe and Shaq,
seasons
bro.
away.
What are you talking about?
That's still 2-3.
Bro, that team is gonna be interesting.
Bro, Luka Giannis will destroy the league. Like Boston, I wouldn't be scared of
That
it.
salary.
The gravity would be crazy, but
Crazy
yeah,
gravity.
The team itself.
The tax-
Who knows? I mean,
But
I
then-
can't.
I
I can't feel Giannis and Luka.
That would be disgusting.
It doesn't have to be.
I wouldn't even like that pairing together. I think it could work, but it would just be.
I can't lie. It will destroy the league.
It'll be
I think
basketball, bro.
Fam, that would
It's about the pieces.
It'll
you
be
get
just
around.
nasty.
piece around them
basketball,
in
bro.
that as well. But
You're gonna have Luka taking wide open step back threes, bruv. Wide open from half court.
in
he's
that
gonna be
pick and roll, he's gonna
wide
utilize
open
Giannis.
and then Giannis just gonna be dunking on
To be
anybody in
fair,
open
we say
court,
about
bro.
pick and roll with Dame and Giannis, and it's not really.
And Luka and Giannis is disgusting.
but-
Luka will
yeah.
maximize him completely. He will maximize him.
I think
He will maximize him.
There's a
different
question. There's a question, and maybe an investigation of has Dame in attempts to to join Giannis sacrifice too much of his game. There's a question to be had there.
Giannis is not the same guy. Like I'm gonna go ahead and drive it. He's been kind of deferring a lot. Like he hasn't been the same. Like I think maybe the playoffs will change in it.
I think
it will.
I think definitely it will change. But I don't know. In terms of looking at other matchups that are interesting first round, I think Nuggets Clippers, that'll be an interesting first round matchup if we get to have it.
I think Clippers might take.
That's what I'm saying, because Zoo versus Jokic, that's a serious.
Zoo matched up well because he's massive as
bro,
well. He
Zoo
matched
is
up well,
a
bro.
and he's been having an
He's
incredible
year.
Incredible year, bro.
And Harden and healthy. Listen,
And they're
Kawhi's
deep,
been balling
bro.
out recently. He's been balling since come back. If Kawhi is healthy,
Yeah, I saw him dunking yesterday. I saw him try to do a reverse dunk. I was like, hey, and them he's healthy,
and
boy.
also, you know what I've seen that Kawhi still has? That midi is automatic. It's just like
Bro, that means he's not going anywhere, bro. Those hands, whenever he does this year, that roll is. Bro.
I can't lie. If Kawhi is healthy, the Clippers defensively are trash, and the bench is really awful. Like
Defensively, they're not trash.
Denver.
Oh, you said Denver. I thought you said the Clippers defensively. I was about to say.
The Clippers have one of the best defenses all year.
That's what I'm saying,
Like,
yeah.
Denver are awful defensively, and the bench is whack. Like they have Jokic, I'll give them a chance against anyone. But the Clippers team, if they're healthy,
Jokic is gonna have to. He would have to do something very historic, and he is in the business of doing historical things. But he would be carrying a lot. Like nobody. There can be no what's it called? No slippage.
No slippage. No.
Everybody needs to be tightened up. Like Jamal Murray needs to be playing.
And
Like
Jones will be on Murray that entire. Jones is gonna be strapped on Murray that entire series. He's just gonna be strapped up, Miss Jones.
He will be. You miss Jones.
I miss Jones.
You miss Jones. Yeah, it's good. Keep on missing him. Keep on missing because you was the one earlier this year saying, "Oh, when he leaves Luka, he's not gonna be anything." Jones is having a great year as well. Bro.
Maybe I can't. He's having a great year. I miss that guy, man.
So that'll be an interesting matchup to see. We got Lakers Grizzlies.
Lakers winning in 6 or 5. 6 or 5. Yeah.
And I don't even know what's the situation with the Grizzlies. Who is healthy?
Because
team,
they have an injury as well with Clark. He's out for the season, so that's huge.
Brandon Clark.
He's out for the season.
That guy was out last year.
So
not that he's nothing, but that guy be out, man.
I don't know that Memphis team. There'll be an easy matchup. There'll be a tough matchup, about 6 and 5. I don't think the Lakers own the minute. I don't think that would change.
Wait, this is the wrong year. I'm looking at the wrong year. I'm
looking
Memphis.
At the I don't know, man. I just don't like Jaw has regressed. He doesn't look the same. And like I don't trust Desmond Bain. I don't trust JJJ.
You don't trust JJJ?
Not really. Like that is a solid Memphis.
You have to be honest. To be honest, you're a show me, then I believe you type of guy. You don't believe.
That's who I am. Until you show me, I'm gonna hate on you. Like,
so. That's the kind of guy you are, man. You don't have any belief in a guy. That's kind of sad still. That guy's doing nothing.
Yeah, no,
that guy's
he's enjoying that contract.
No hate to you, Marvin Bagley, man. No, they do have it. I think it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to watch because they are a team that has a lot of depth. The Grizzlies,
a lot of depth, yeah.
And they're a very fast paced team as well. So and they have a lot of youth, so that could trouble. The Lakers have got younger, to be honest, and JJ knows.
They've got a lot younger. Yeah.
JJ does know what he's doing. I'll be honest. You guys getting Finney Smith
was huge.
Yeah, like seeing him again with Luke. I'm just like
I can't like book memories. Oh my!
I'm just like this is actually problematic. So. And they're on the same side as the OKC.
Yeah, so
we can meet in the second round.
Listen, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be so locked in. Like, oh my, it doesn't matter who's calling me. Everyone's getting blocked again. They're getting muted. Everyone's don't call me, don't text me. I'm focused, man. I'm going to OKC for one of the games. You know, or LA. He knows. I'm saying, go in.
Paul in LA.
Paul in LA. I'm saying, a vlog. Paul in LA, boy.
The anomaly. Yeah. Hey, let's go. Elias, how are you feeling about this Timberwolves potential matchup? With Steph still out, I don't know how long till Steph comes back.
Should be back for Pelicans.
Payton is out indefinitely, so that's a huge blow.
That one is a blow because he was actually starting to play like the really championship season. Yeah. Payton again. Mm-hmm. But you can. The team still revolves around Steph, so I don't have much to say till he's back.
Even that Jimmy game in Miami was very disappointing, bro.
Very disappointing. Like, I thought you'd come out with kind of like
game in general was disappointing. To be fair,
like in terms of from a viewer's perspective, it was bro. That game was rough, very very rough. It looks like right now, what's it called? The Timberwolves are healthy.
They're playing well. They're getting their stride, and
are they on a winning streak right now?
Yeah, I think they're losing streak. I think like 1 game losing streak.
Because I know when Julius came back, they were winning.
They're winning a lot.
They were winning.
They just lost to the Pacers.
They lost 1 game.
Got you. So it's looking rough, but I don't know. That might be a little troubling match for the. That might be a little bit of a trouble for the first round. To be honest with you.
But if we're back fully healthy as we can be without GP, I see us taking them.
Yeah.
And how many games?
I would much rather play the Rockets than OKC.
Oh yeah. I mean, everyone's looking at the Rockets like, please give us Rockets, please.
No, not going to be an easy matchup. Just I would much rather play them over OKC because we don't have anything to deal with. We got Draymond for chat, but actually, I guess
wait, OKC or hold on, wait.
You got Quinn and Post. You got Quinn and he said they'd rather play.
I would rather play Houston over OKC. Yeah.
Why are you looking so confused?
Oh, okay.
You would rather play OKC.
My brain was getting slow there, but I would rather. Second, listen, I've said what I need to say about OKC until you show me. I'm gonna hate until the end of time. I'm gonna hate and hate. I will say this though: if they knock out Luka, the Lakers, I don't think I'll be attending the pod for a while. I'm gonna be MIA. I'm gonna leave the basketball group chats, the podcast group chat. I don't think I'm gonna be active.
We're bringing the pod to you, Paul.
Bro,
we're bringing the pod.
Genuinely, we're outside your door, bro.
I'm gonna lock
mics and cameras ready, bro, ready to go.
Yeah, you know he's got his mic.
Gee,
plug-in mic.
I think that's my I have full confidence that will be OKC. They don't fit me one bit. But if they
manage, And the thing is that you know the thing is, yeah, if when they beat them, yeah, he's gonna make excuses. He's gonna be like, there was fouls. This happened. That happened.
We will see if it gets there.
We will see.
We'll see if it gets there.
Another playing matchup that's looking interesting: Suns versus Kings.
On paper, it should be the Suns.
It should be the Suns, but
you don't know that team.
I think this might be the last round, man, of this Suns team as we know it.
Well, yeah, let's. They're gonna KD's going.
The Kings are on a 4-game slide though. They just lost their last 4.
Is that basically a lock though? Is that actually no? Dallas could still somehow make the play.
I mean, AD's playing today.
I don't know what Dallas is doing.
AD's. I don't know what they're doing. You know what? No, you know what it is. Yeah, I feel like they're just trying to get some of the love back from the fan base by just playing AD, being like, oh, look, AD is here, don't worry, guys. But, like, because from what I heard as well, I don't know if you guys know this, but our CEO wants to relocate the Mavs to a new stadium and blah, blah, blah. So, you know, it's just, if the Mavs are healthy, like, I'll be honest with you, like, they are probably top 3 team in the West if they're healthy come playoff time. Like I wouldn't want Lucas to face my Mavs. I wouldn't want that to happen. I just wouldn't, like, I think that would be because Gafford, Lively, and AD. It'll be tough against this front court that Lakers have. It'll be very, very brutal, to be honest with you. But people will still beat them. But yeah, if the Mavs are healthy in the face of OKC, I think they will spank OKC. I think they will absolutely spank them. They would. They own them without Luka, with no Luka. Mavs own OKC. They just have the number.
Yeah, I think
they just have the number.
If they manage to get in, I think them versus Sacramento or Phoenix. I just think they don't need to get to the playoffs this year.
They shouldn't. If they were smart, they should tank for a good, good first pick.
Just rest, man. The only teams completely out of elimination right now is New Orleans and Utah.
For the Pelicans, they just cursed.
They're on the flag race.
Spurs are gonna tank. Portland should technically tank. I don't know why they would push for it.
What has been interesting this year? They've had some.
They had a win streak, like some win streak. So
they've had some up games of recent. They've been doing.
And Denny Advia, he's cold.
10 games cold.
Do you know what? When he got drafted, I was like, yeah, no, this is my guy. I really like him. I really feel like
you like everyone, brother. You like everyone, man. Yeah, everyone's your guy, man. GH.
Don't do that. GH. Don't do that. I hope you're enjoying your time at my boy. But I don't know. So let me look at the rest of the schedule. How many more weeks have we got left of the league?
10 games left.
10 games, right?
10 games.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Playoffs. I'm so excited.
We're done in like 2 weeks.
Playoffs is coming, ladies and gentlemen.
So excited, man.
It's gonna be.
All I know is we are not getting any sleep. We're not getting any sleep.
Quick one for tonight's games. Let's none of these games are hella exciting like that, but we'll still take a look at them. We've got Cleveland versus San Antonio. That should be a dub for Cleveland.
Should be a dub.
We've got Orlando versus Dallas. I want to say my Orlando Magic is gonna win.
I think the Mavs are winning. I think winning today. I think AD's coming back today.
No, listen, I told you about our depth in length. We're serious out with J.I., Goga Bataze, Wendell Carter Jr. Why are you doing your face like that?
Huh?
Both of you pulling faces at me. You don't believe in my boys. And Paolo and Franz, of course, my 6'10" monsters. We're doing a great job out there, man. We're doing a great job out there.
Where?
We've got Indiana versus Washington. Indiana's going to get their leg back, man.
100%. They're pissed off.
Yeah, after last night's loss. You know what, actually? Quick one. Would you guys rather lose by a buzzer beater or you blow me out? That sounds a bit brazy. But
we don't cut that. We don't cut that. Rachel, I'm sorry that, you know, hopefully you don't take it out of context, but you know.
That's crazy. Or by a blowout, sorry. Or 20-point gap. Let's.
It's too late now. You can't recover, bro. It's too late now.
You know, I'm just gonna say buzzer.
Listen. If that's what you like, yeah. Listen, if that's what you're into, then you know, fair enough, innit? Fair enough.
Answer the question, bro. Because I was thinking about yesterday. I was thinking like the way that these guys were hugging each other. It's like I think I'd be so vexed.
Nah, blowout. You know why? Because I never forget the game last season. Right? It was Cavs and the Mavs. We were up by like 1 or 2. And Shrews pulls a half court. I think that's the furthest shot in NBA history. He shot it from like from their half court.
The OKC one still.
Oh my god! Yeah. I think blowout because a buzzer beat will ruin my night. It would. Yeah, I think a blowout.
When you're on the cusp.
Nah, that would piss me off. Seeing them and then seeing them celebrate.
NBA final and you're just. Yeah, just
No. I think
No, that's for the. Actually, no. If it's a finals game, give me a buzzer beater. If it's a finals game, give me a buzzer beater. Yeah, because if I haven't even tried, like in the finals, don't blow me up.
You don't because you want to be competitive. So at least a buzzer, you know.
I want to know that. I want to know that I actually was in this game.
Yeah. But in regular season, blow out. I don't want to. I can't like. If I were Pacers fans, I would have burned all the Bron jerseys I had. If I would have gone nuts, man. I would have gone nuts. I can't lie.
It was just the way that it happened in slow motion. Like they replayed it so many times, just like a little. I was just like, oh.
Bro, you know at this time,
I was about to be so happy.
My heart was thumping. I was thinking, was it a goal 10? Was it in time? I was like, oh my god, God.
I knew it was in time from the time.
Oh my god.
I was upset because I was like, this Luka guy, he just jammed. He just got cooked twice and he jammed. I was just like, yeah, then no. Then Paul said, shouting, if LeBron's gonna be there, then if
listen, I'll say this a little quote, right? If Luka isn't there for me, Bron always will be for me. I said it wrong. If Luka isn't there for me, Bron will always be there for me. Will always be there for me. Always. So I'm winning either way. I
guess you are. But do you know what? I think we'll call it there for today. You know, 10 games out. The playoffs is on the horizon.
Very close.
Playing game should be fun.
We'll try to watch some games together for the playoffs.
We definitely will. Definitely will.
Sure.
Hopefully we get Kelvin and Robin maybe next episode.
Yeah.
Get a full guys here. Get some of their opinions. Maybe we'll do another listing.
It's time to start doing MVPs and all NBAs and all that.
Oh yes, it is. But some guys are not eligible. Some guys are no longer eligible.
Jokic's only a few games away from not being eligible, but he's back now. But I think he has like only a few more games left. But I think we all know that he's gonna win anyway. It's gonna be Shea. Our United's already said so.
Yeah, it's getting close, man. Jason Tatum's in the resting period. He rolled his ankle.
You know what's funny?
Taking some rest.
It's funny to me. At the start of the season, Tatum MVP. He's gonna prove you guys wrong. He hasn't been seen, bro.
He's been seen, bro.
I'm telling you fall for the hot starts. Everyone has hot starts, bro.
It's not a hot spot. MVP ladder. Tatum is still on that MVP ladder, bro.
He's fourth.
There we go.
And they'll probably drop it after losing all these games. Tomorrow he'll probably be like 7th or 8th.
Can you stop bullying my guy, bro? Thank you very much. Let's put some respect on Jason Tatum's name. He's that guy.
But I'm his fan, bro. He's fan.
You got to make 68 games in it for MVP.
I think it's 65.
No, it is 65.
He's only 2 games away. He's making the cut.
There you go. But either way, he's not winning it.
No, I said he's making the cut. I didn't say he'd be an MVP.
But he'll be an All NBA. All NBA will be
2 games away.
All NBA he'll probably make. All NBA this year will be interesting to see who goes in.
Because Luka got hurt, Wemby got hurt, Embiid got hurt, so
Tatum.
So I think it'll be Jokic, Tatum, Shea.
I don't know if Giannis.
He's third in MVP. He's making.
Well,
has he got enough games? Has he played 65
games?
Yeah, Giannis hasn't had.
It'll be Giannis, Jokic, Shea, Tatum. The 5th spot.
I don't know.
The 5th spot would have been Luka, 100% Luka, but he got injured. So the 5th spot, I don't know because
every day.
It would have been 100%.
I thought we survived. Almost we survived.
Easily every single season first team. But
Giannis has played 59, so he needs to play. He needs to finish the season basically. Yeah,
he needs to play.
Because Wemby's out as well.
He might not care right now. He's ready.
No, he will because he wants to. You don't want to be. You need to play for your home court.
True.
I'll be honest with you, home court.
True.
I can't lie. I've never really got this home court advantage shit, man. Like, if you got a great player, home court don't matter. Like, they'll thrive in any environment, man. Like, even last season, we didn't have home court, if I'm not mistaken, and it didn't matter. It didn't matter. Like, it didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Home court matters, bro. Home court matters. You're telling me basically that you wouldn't rather play in front of your fans in a comfortable environment.
If I have a great player on my team that can thrive anywhere, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care.
You're more likely to get the whistle when you're at home as well.
That's true, but I don't know, like, even though I'm not playing, I kind of have the vibe where it doesn't matter where we are, like enemy territory, home territory, like we're cooking regardless. Like that's always can be my mindset. Like if you have a great player on your team, it doesn't matter where they play. Like
I think home court.
I don't think anything will phase them.
Home court matters a lot. Because you have to think about the travel.
55 of the 76 NBA teams that have had home court advantage went on to win the championship.
There you go.
So statistically,
I mean, if that's not saying that, then fair enough with it. But
yeah, no, you want to imagine Game 7 playing.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's true.
You have to think it might not be for the start, but you have to like. Not every series goes to 7. But even when it's like
if it's 7, game 7,
after you play the first 4,
then it gets
those next ones, those 2 games at home.
I feel sure.
They mean a lot, man. They mean a lot.
Yeah, when the Bucks won their championship, they never lost a home game in that whole playoff run.
There you go. That's why it's even like when the Celtics were losing at home and that's why it was such a big thing of like why like they had so much strength at home. How they losing at home? Like it's important, man. That's why you protect home court. It's like somebody coming to I don't even know what the Bayern Munich stadium is called.
Allianz.
Oh, yes, and just running amok. You know you're gonna feel some type of way. You know what I mean?
It's time for us to go protect our home court.
It is. Cameron. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is, man. We've been in the hoop. Catch you guys next time. Peace.
In there.
Cameron.
I think the title should be protect our home court.